Breaking news. Jung Gi has a new sketchbook, this one, and I have the honor of being one of the first people to receive it. I will show you a first look into the book, and let's jump right in. So I received a package today. I mean, the time when you will see the video will probably be a bit later. Some of you will have the book then. I got a little card. First copy in Europe. Love Jean-Christophe. Jean-Christophe is the European publisher agent of Jung Gi. And Jung Gi has waited 4 years to bring a new book out, and I'm gonna open it and have a little look into this one. It looks absolutely amazing from the outside. Let's get rid of the foil and see what is in there. So I think this one also has, I heard this one has a poster in it. Really curious about that one. Yeah, so it has a matte finish, feels really good. We have spot UV. All right, let's do this. So this is a 480-page hardcover book. Here we have the poster. So yeah, here we go. This is the area that we have on the cover. Apparently, this is a crop for a piece that he made for an exhibition 2021. The cover, the color of the cover was supposed to come a bit more pastel-like, but frankly, I really like it that way. I really like it the way it is right now. I think that was a happy accident. This also happens. I really like it that way, and it stands out. Really cool. In the live stream that he posted, Jung Gi also was talking about the paper being really nice to draw on when he's putting the sketches on. More about that a bit later. Let's jump into the book. I really like the paper. Apparently it's an uncoated offset paper. It's really cool. What does it have? 100, 150, 135 gram. Yeah. So this is, like I said, 480 pages. I'm probably gonna flip through this a bit faster. Otherwise, this video will just take ages. Let's not... Let's not do this to the attention span of the young folks today. Yes, I said it. I said it. I sound like a boomer. I'm not a boomer. A couple more information. So this book, the next sketchbook in line, was supposed to come out in 2020. That didn't happen because, well, there are two versions of why not. Hyunjin says it was because he was too lazy to put it together. Hyunjin is Jung Gi's manager and also the one who designed the book. And Jung Gi is saying that it is because of COVID. Obviously, that's... I'm sorry. I'm seeing these these drawings that are just too fucking funny. Yeah. So again, either too lazy or because of COVID. The great thing is that now we have 4 years worth of content, and apparently this book also contains works that were supposed to be in the past sketchbooks that were published, and they didn't make it into it. Wow, this is amazing. X-Men fighting Juggernaut, Sabretooth. I should flip this now, but I don't. That's why I don't actually. I'm not a big fan of that, but I mean, what else can you do? Wait a second, that's a Death Dealer, right? Frazetta's Death Dealer. Yeah, it was postponed for years of content, and also works from before, but apparently. But apparently Jung Gi was mostly working on adult sketches. Stuff that didn't make it into this book, but will make it into the second Omphalos. For those who don't know, Omphalos is the adult art book that has all the sketches of Jung Gi. If you are faint of heart, stay away from it. It has some really intense stuff in there. So there will be a second one, but not only that. The first one, which was out of stock for quite some time, has been reprinted, and you can get your hands on it. Same as with every out of stock sketchbook from Jung Gi from the past years. Everything is available again. You should get your hands on it. A lot of people tend to ask. Him if he can put a sketch into their book when they order it online. For those who don't know yet, usually the way to get a sketch from Jung Gi is to visit an event and see him there, and free of charge he will sketch into your book when you get it, or when you bring him the book that you purchased before. Yeah, what else? Speaking of events, yeah, so concerning events, he will be at a couple of them. He will be at THU in September. He also will be in October at Lightbox. He also will be at the New York Comic Con. Oh, here's the piece. He also will be at the New York Comic Con, but he will not be at the San Diego Comic Con, apparently. So, sorry for that, guys. You will have to go to another event. And again, that's the only way to get a signature from Jung Gi, because they don't do the whole let me order a book with a sketch. That's just not happening. So that's Karl. That's Karl Kopinski. Kind of looks like is he being fucked by a bear? What the hell is happening there? Jung Gi loves to make fun of Karl, to the delight of the buyers of his book. Gladly, Karl Kopinski has a lot of humor and can take it. What else? So the people in the United States, when this video comes out, the people in the United States are probably already receiving their books. At the time, like right now, when I'm recording this probably won't happen. I will have the absolute honor to be one of the first people looking through this book. I think that so most people in Europe probably still have to wait until they get it. So at least I probably will be, I'm gonna be one of the, probably the first one in Europe watching this. It's just amazing. It's weird, right? So all this art, and you just keep saying like, it's amazing, it's great, and you can't believe it. And even something that is so unusual at some point comes to, how can I say, like it doesn't surprise you anymore, you know? I've been to the Uffizi in Florence, and you started looking through this museum and saw these amazing paintings, and they are just so huge that the longer you keep walking through the place, the more you get used to the stuff that you see there. At some point, everything is just amazing. And the longer this book keeps going, I kind of feel like I probably should watch through this again with a bookmark. And at some point when I realize that it just gets too much and that I have seen too much, I should just put the bookmark in and keep flipping the next day, so it feels kind of fresh again. Because I can just absolutely marvel at all these details, and I mean that's what it is, right? That's what it is about getting his sketchbooks. You're just like, how the hell did he do that? And if you ask yourself constantly, how the hell did he do that, at some point it gets odd. I don't know how to name it. It's just so much, too much good stuff at some point that you actually feel like you can't give it. SpongeBob. At some point you just feel like you can't give it the attention that it actually deserves. That puts it really good. You can't give it the attention or the marvel or the you can't just keep saying awesome all the time, so it needs a break. That's how much it is. 480 pages of this good material. Fucking amazing. Is this Steve Aoki? Yeah, right? So the European books, the ones that, like the books that you get if you are in Europe, are actually also printed in Europe. And according to the guys from Superani, there will be a slight difference in the width of the book. What that means, other than that, what I just said, I don't know. I don't know. So I had the chance to hang out with the guys of Superani in Angoulême, which is a comic festival in France. And a lot of people were there. Karl Kopinski was there, Jesper Eising, and also folks from Korea were there. Jung Gi was there. Stonehouse, Hyunjin, Bo-in, the translator, was also there. Is that me? Maybe it's me. And we had the chance to hang out a bit. We met in one evening also and had some food, some self-made kimchi from Hyunjin, and we had a really good time. And all kinds of stories were told, and I don't remember who actually told me that. If it was Jean-Christophe or if it was Bo-in. So to understand what kind of character Jung Gi is easily told with this story. Apparently, he was making a little sketch for a little girl that wanted a sketch, and he was drawing like another girl with its dog, and it was really cute, and the little girl got really excited about it, and he ended up drawing the dog pissing at the girl's leg. And the girl was all like, oh no, and he was just standing in the corner giggling about it. That's a really good summary of the humor that he has, and also why he sometimes draws what he's drawing. He just likes to see your uncomfortable reaction, which is something I can very much relate to. Very much. It's just absolutely fun to prank people. What the hell? To prank people like that, and also to kind of fuck with their expectation. I can't believe I'm still flipping pages. I can't believe I'm still flipping pages. It's that much. 480 pages. I'm gonna have to get my hand checked when I'm done flipping through these pages. And flip. And flip. So much. There are a couple of more books coming out from people from Superani and other artists publishing also with Caurette, but also with me currently. An art book that is as a preview on Kickstarter. The basically save the date page is the one by Björn Huri. You can go check it out. I mean, I'm not gonna put any links or anything, but through my website and all that, you can easily find out more about that. That's a cool drawing. Really cool. Merry Christmas. I wonder when this was painted, drawn, whatever. That is just fucking crazy. I really would like to know how big this one was. That would be interesting. Just how gigantic this one is. There is a really cool live stream video where Jung Gi is also drawing in his own copy of the sketchbook. You should go check it out. It's on their YouTube channel, and people are commenting on this live. You can see Nikolai Georgiev, Fuel Stains, joining the chat, and Karl Kopinski is there, and some other folks too. They're answering questions while Jung Gi is drawing away. What the hell is that? Yeah, you should go check it out. Kill you. Mm-hmm. I also had the pleasure of having some of Jung Gi's pieces in my own art books and the collections that I made, hardcover 1, 2, and 3, and for the upcoming book that will hopefully arrive in August in the warehouse of Edition Caurette, Codex Obscurus. There will also be a piece by him in there. Yeah, it looks like we're almost through, and funny enough, saying that while there's as much material left to flip through like the size of some art books actually is. Yeah, we have that much more. And we are through that amount. That's just absolutely crazy. I really wonder how long this book will last from the binding with so many pages. There's a certain weight. Probably will have to store it. What is that? I will probably have to store the book laying flat just to make sure that it doesn't bend or tear. Because it looks like this one is glued, not stitched. Amazing work. I'm gonna leave plenty of links in the description of this video, so you can find where to order the book depending on where you are. There is a Korean place to check out, a European, and there's also one for the people in the United States to order the book. I'm not sure if the people in the United States already ordered all of them. This book actually might be sold out. There are still some left in the European store. So depending on where they appear sold out, just jump to another one and you will have to deal with the shipping costs, which can be absolutely brutal right now. You will have to cope with that. Things aren't easy on the publishing side right now, as you can imagine. Not only paper shortage, but also hard to ship stuff. That's it. We're through. That's the book. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Worth every penny. Yeah. Get this book. It's absolutely great. You should spend your money on this one. Spend all your money on this one. If you are still, if you still don't have some of the other books that were done before, then you should get your hands on them too. Maybe you can save on shipping. There will be an Omphalos 2 book with the entirety of all the adult sketches that he made in the pandemic, which apparently are a lot. And Omphalos 1 has been reprinted too, so as soon as those books are out, you should get your hands on it. I want to thank you for watching. Thanks to my patrons. Next review we will do is the one you voted on, the anime architecture book. I'm really looking forward to check this one out. And don't forget to join my Discord if you're into art books. We can chat about this book and about many others, and I'm looking forward to see you there. Thank you, Jean-Christophe, again for the book. I was really happy to receive that one, and good job to the folks at Superani. This is another masterpiece, and I hope you sell a lot of them. Until then, goodbye.